They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is James Cook. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up. Incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Just refusing to go down, he winds up with a gain of 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that...
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jadorian Bennett. And the Niners are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And trying to get any kind of burst in these conditions. The only burst is from wow. Slowed up, just a gain of a couple. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
And he's into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, 49ers. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Mitchell. Oh, yeah. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. They'll run the toss with Cook. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I'm not sure if there is anything more enjoyable for a football player than playing a game in the snow. It's something for us to keep in mind throughout the rest of the day is typically the advantage is in the favor of the offense. You know where you're going. You know where the cuts are going to come. The defense has to react to you. Can they find a way to take advantage?
On third down, Jackson. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or kick a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
At their own 44-yard line.
Ready? Let's go. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. Let's go now. Here's a handoff to Barkley. Big opening up the middle. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, 49ers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively. Because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. On the return, it's Mitchell. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
No, we changed it.
Jackson now on second down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones, and you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Cook gets it out of the pistol. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
Brings up second and a yard.
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain.
And he will get into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Bills 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return is Ricky Pearsall. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. On the return, it's Mitchell. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Rip! On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Bills 1st down.
At the 39-yard line.
Once again, it's Cook. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 3.
On red. Son.
So after 1, the Niners have the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey,
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll get this one complete to Brown. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
On 1st down, Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, Ron. Go. Ron, this is up.
Lawrence now. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds. Down inside the 35.
First down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
23. Think right open. 11, Agate.
To throw is Lawrence. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Hey, go. Hey, Jupiter. Here we go, son.
They go play action for Lawrence. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Well, you know, Mike, if I had to guess, I'd say that's probably not what they had in mind when they called that play, but those guys on defense, it felt like they knew what was coming from the start, and they got to him in a hurry.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And that one is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Could they have called the push-off there? On fourth down, Tyler Bass now for the Bills field goal. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. Here's Tommy Townsend now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. I hit that a little too well. It lands a couple of yards in the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
19 Tiger. Ready. Go.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. Room to run at the 35. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
A throw there on second down is going to be incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On third down, they'll go with Saquon. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A big-time play for the Niners. 41 yards. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. A run for the first time here with Jordan James.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
The Bills' 12-yard line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Stick the Eagles. Dirty Lions.
They'll run with Barkley. And he's going to have a 49ers first down. At least in a appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
Viking, 18.
Barkley trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Go! 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Saquon is in. Touchdown, 49ers. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record books to see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, run. Hey, ginger, go. Here we go.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. That's taken in. It's James Cook. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6
Here we go.
at the 38-yard
A run up the middle with Cook. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Hey, go. 11. Go.
Lawrence. He's got his tight end. That's Sanders. They get 18 on that one. 1st down, Buffalo.
It's a
Hey,
gain of
Jupiter.
18.
Hey, kill.
And the Bills 1st down.
Silver.
Back to throw. Lawrence. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Body his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
3rd down and
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
pass on for the field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
His kick is good. And the Bills will cut into that lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Nike, my team. Ready.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll take this to about the 28. Entering Cooper. They're on the 10. Now a signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
70.
Back to throw. Brought in right side by Pickens. And And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. It's 3rd and 4. This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Brown now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He's inside the 25. And he will score again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, San Francisco. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
On the return, it's Mitchell. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
30-yard line.
On red.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll try to drive forward. Not a bad gain in these conditions. We'll give him about 5 yards.
At the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 5.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Soko, it's a hunt. Here we go, it's a hunt.
Lawrence. Into space at the 45. Still going inside the 20. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
That's good for a Bills first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Turn, this one's hot.
Here's a run. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Second down, Lawrence. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Brings up third.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would clap.
And he'll take it on in. Ja'Tavion Sanders. Touchdown, Buffalo. Now Baz to tack on the extra point. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his second miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
65, Cat, 65. Come on, go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one intercepted. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
11, Agate.
Intercepted.
Hey.
The Bills take over first and 10.
First down throw for Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Red on red.
Now here's Lawrence. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. Get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a third down and 4.
Third and 4.
Red, 23. Hey, Tremaine.
Now Lawrence. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. Set to go now on first and 10.
And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
On the handoff. This is Cook. And he's in. James Cook. Touchdown, Bills. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 of the year. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills are able to edge a bit closer.
35. Bills 23.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. Room to run at the 40. And strong running there as they're finally able to bring him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards.
It's a gain of 35. First down.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's another 49er. First down.
He'll drop to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Back to the air again on second and 10. That'll be taken in by Barkley. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Here's Barkley, a gain of 4 as he's taken down. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
He'll look to throw. He's got it at the 3. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
It's a gain of 5.
Third and inches. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Ready. 19 Tigers. Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on third and short. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Panther 11. 18 Cardinal. 19 tight. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let go.
They'll look to throw. Now he'll work his way out right. That is George Pickens. Touchdown, 49ers.
Great job here on 4th and goal. The most difficult play to defend, Mike, is scramble pass in the red zone. There's teams out there that create these exact opportunities because of the stress it puts on coverage. That's why it's so critical for these defenses to keep the quarterback in the pocket, because when you don't, it is so hard to latch onto these receivers for that amount of time.
He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, Ron. Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's into traffic, but taken in. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. It is 2nd and 6.
At the 25-yard
Here's the
line.
24.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down.
That's good for a Bills.
And this is what you like to see if you're the head coach. Not only does your quarterback know exactly where that 1st down marker is, he's able to pick up the 1st down, but then get himself on the ground. He avoids the big hit and picks up the 1st down.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 11.
Hey, go. Hey, Soko. 13, Luke. Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. A throw left side caught by Sanders. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
Initially, when the quarterback looked his tight end's way, I thought he had a chance for a big pickup. He had nice separation there early. Let's give credit to the defense. They were able to rally quickly to the ball and keep that from being an even bigger game.
He gets this complete to Mitchell. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
And the Bills 1st down.
Lawrence now. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Rip, 20. Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Downfield, got him, and he's got it. And he will score. At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Buffalo. His 4th TD grab of the season. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Here's Saul, going to return it. Strong. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
18 Robert.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Forced to his right. He keeps it himself.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Here we go, set. Viking 18, Dragon 60.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now he'll air one out. That is hard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Go.
Here's Barkley. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel.
And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, San Francisco. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Fairbairn set to kick off.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Going to return this from the 10. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Hey, Lion.
On first down, Lawrence. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
15 yards. That's good for Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Pushed out to his left. He'll tuck it and take off. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Let's go.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. Third down and 9.
Gain of 4. Brings up third and 9.
Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Okay, ready. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
Once again, it's Barkley.
Saquon Barkley, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 4.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. This is 3rd and 6. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way, and whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds. They've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential.
This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. And it's going to bring up 2nd down.
I feel like their quarterback, for the most part, has looked pretty solid. I mean, it's everybody else that seems to have let him down with the drop balls and the mistakes. That's really what's killing these drives.
He'll swing this one out to Cook. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Hey, Lion! Hey, go street! Here we go.
Lawrence going up top. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Red on red. Silver.
He'll try it now with Cook. And he is going to have the Bills' 1st down. By a good couple of yards. They get 3 on 4th and inches.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hey.
Lawrence. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. 18 yards on the connection. Good for a Bills 1st down.
That's another Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw. Lawrence. That's downfield. He's got Sanders, the tight end. So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.